Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for coming back if you are returning. Well, for those of you who are new here, hello and nice to meet you. I hope you enjoy this collective reading and welcome to this channel. Let's begin with some charms for today. Wow, I'm seeing that you are reclaiming back your physical and mental strength with a sea turtle here. And you are definitely being well positioned with a sea turtle as well as the cross here. A lot of faith. For a lot of you, you could be religious, a Catholic, a Christian. Your religion, your own God is serving as your support system. This is your mental compass. And the ability of the sea turtle is that they have a very unique technique called natal homing to travel back to their original birthplace to hatch eggs. So you are being well positioned. You are already where you are supposed to be instead of being misguided or being misled. And we do have the sun here. You are glowing up. You are shining from within. You are being so impactful. So don't underestimate yourself. I'm seeing someone around you trying to make you dim your own light in order to soothe that fragile, vulnerable ego. But you are being spiritually awakened. You know exactly what you want instead of letting the limiting beliefs or perspectives from the society or anyone else to contradict with who you want to be or preventing you from living a life that you want to live. You are holding on to your own self-magnetism, your own self-confidence, your own self-esteem. You know what you want. You know who you are. You know how to make things work. Only you get to decide it instead of letting someone to boss you around like they are the boss or something. You are not being controlled or manipulated as a puppet. We do have the dragonfly, such a transformative period. You are exuding a little bit of the lone wolf energy, hibernation period. I'm seeing the hermit energy could be significant for some of you. You are holding on to your personal life, basically, working on your well-being and self-interest instead of giving too much attention to the external world. And you feel absolutely happy when you are being self-partnered, when you are happily single, when you are spending quality time all by yourself, you are enjoying your own company. Wish fulfillment, we do have the Kalprafusha here. Some kind of wish fulfillment is coming through. Especially I'm seeing when it comes to your love life. With the dragonfly here, as I pointed out, some kind of lone wolf energy. You are single, you enjoy your own company, you prefer doing things all by yourself, standing on your own 2 feet, leaning on your own spine, being so self-motivated, being so self-independent. But you are attracting your soul tribe. Someone wanting to talk to you, really interested in you, and I'm getting the vibe that love and passion is being returned into your life. This is the end of your singlehood. For some of you, you enter some kind of toxic, abusive relationships and you are single, you are ready to mingle. You could be seeing insects, butterflies, dragonflies on a daily basis. Your animal spirits. What's done is done. No second chances. Grow and transform. Cutting people off, you are moving. Emotionally, spiritually, mentally, and physically decluttering, social detoxing. You are not going to overgive anymore, overshare anymore. You feel very tired, overextending yourself too much, over giving, oversharing your kindness, your generosity to the wrong people because there is a lack of reciprocation. So you are reserving your kindness, your love, your care to the right group of audience. Not every single one out there in your social orbit or social circle deserves your attention. You are going to say an emotional farewell if they are energy vampires, if they are energy suckers who keep constantly seeing you as the nourishment. And there is no turning back. You are burning all of the bridges. The snake. Look over your shoulder, competition. You have been taking detours when it comes to developing a good, solid connection or relationship with someone else. With the snake energy, here, you were being exploited, extracted by another person financially, emotionally. A lot of times, dealing with them is like a tug of war. They will always win and you are going to lose because they see this as a competition. You cannot win. If you are not listening to them, they are going to go berserk. They are going to retaliate. They will be seeking revenge, tit for tat, if you are not listening to them, if things are not being done according to their expectations, according to their way. They always want things to be done according to their way instead of your way, disregarding your feelings and emotions, and they keep leaving you hanging. There is a lack of growth, a lack of progression. And you feel like you need to keep walking on eggshells around this person, being so alert. I'm seeing that they really trigger your nerves. They can't really give you a peace of mind because you constantly doubt and question your stand, your position in this connection. You just don't feel safe. You don't feel secure. The trust system of this connection is not concrete and solid enough. And you have had enough. Enough is enough. There is no turning back. Ending some kind of old chapters, old cycles here, breaking the cycle, and you are heading towards another shore that is going to bring you emotional abundance. Somebody here that will be giving you a peace of mind. Someone being trustworthy, honest. Someone who are going to mirror the same way you are, especially when it comes to life attitudes and life philosophy. Wow, speaking of the mirror, mirroring each other because life is a simulation, is a mere projection of your internal belief system. This past person is a narcissist. They are being emotionally unavailable, PUA, pickup artist, trying to make you feel very low, making you feel you are inferior. You were being treated invisible, replaceable, and there is a lack of flexibility between both of you because this person is not really able to align things with you because they were not showing flexibilities. And you have been doing a lot of shadow work, healing yourself from this abusive, unhealthy, toxic relationships. Someone giving you silence treatment, someone dipping, shutting door right on your face, putting daggers into your heart, but you are healing from the heartbreaks because you know that is a choice that you can make. Either you are going to come out of this situation coming out on top, getting a bounty, this is exactly what you are doing, or you are going to be stuck in a state of stagnation and emotional despondency, so you choose the former. Karmic relationships, letting go, I really love it. Triggers, they will get triggered very easily. Someone being traumatized, someone whose cups are literally being empty. A lot of raucous rough and tumbles, difficult, rough, tough patches between both of you. Things will be easily escalated into a verbal altercation or being degenerated into a shouting or yelling match. There are times that you may feel there is no need to create a melodrama out out of something that is actually insignificant, talking on repeat, and there is no solution. A lot of unfinished businesses between both of you. And the best you can do is to let go of this person, someone siphoning off your energy, someone being a liability in your life, free riding, harvesting your energy because they see you as the nourishment. They see you as the puppet. Even when they try to mend things, it's not going to come through on a long-term permanent basis. It's going to be temporary. There is a lack of consistency. Sooner or later, you will be observing the same old pattern, same old story, repeating itself again and again. So it's very self-sabotaging. For some of you, your emotional is in the gutter, suffering from depression. You can't really relax or sleep well, sleeping paralysis, insomnia because of this relationship, because of this person, but you are letting go. You are leaving a heavier cycle behind. And you are detaching. So you're creating a lot of room, a lot of space in your life to allow blessings to enter. And you are showing a lot of faith with the cross here, trusting the process, trusting that people and things that are meant to be in your life will be there regardless. And there is some form of wish fulfillment. We see the Kapha here, attracting someone who will be loving you the same way you're loving yourself. And it's going to be stable with the sea turtle here. This is about longevity. This is about long term. Instead of having a hookup, having a fling with you, having a one-night stand, some kind of fleeting romance, this is not about that. I'm seeing that this past person, they give you this feeling you are only an option. They use you. They used you to their own benefits, to their own advantages, killing time for time past, but not this upcoming person that you are going to meet, or someone that you have already met, but definitely not this past person. Dragonfly, wow. With this charm as well as this card, you are healing things coming to light, finding out and change. A lot of changes is coming through. You are isolating yourself, cutting people off, practicing social distancing, and I'm getting isolation gives you a clearer visibility and clarity to see things about yourself that you were unable to see about yourself before. Isolation allows you to see things that another person can't really see in themselves. The blindfold is now being removed. Not only you discover something darker, you discover the truth about this past person, but you discover a lot more about yourself. Your long-term relationship goals, what exactly do you want, your personal boundaries. You are developing a greater sense of consciousness as well as self-awareness. For some of you, you could be practicing meditation or pranayama, breathing exercises, some kind of healing work, spiritual work that you have been doing. It's working very well for you, or you are being more connected with the nature, having a nature walk, walking barefoot on the ground, natural ground, sand, grass. The nature can really heal you. Key on the rain, as I pointed out, one night stand. This past person has only treated you as an option. String along, beating around the bush. I'm getting this person is being so easily influenced by external third parties here. They can't really be fully engaged. They can't really be fully involved when they were being with you. So it gets to a point you need to constantly challenge your status. And you don't have a clear visibility about the future prospects. I'm getting the vibe. That is not much talking. That is not much future planning. The best they can do is to keep rambling, and it's really confusing. And you need to be constantly doubting about your status. Wow, I really love the synchronicity. For a lot of you, this is about ending some kind of unhealthy relationships here, cutting people off, and you are just reserving the time, the energy for yourself, rejuvenating, recharging. This is more like a hibernation period that you are going through. You are in your hermit mode, and this period is necessary. This period is strategic because your energy was being harvested, was being siphoned off by this past person, an energy vampire, an energy sucker. So you need to recharge yourself. For some of you, cutting yourself some slack, taking a trip, going on a vacation, taking more time to relax, to chill, to sleep, and you are ready, physically and emotionally, not fully ready, but you become more open. You become more open to venture into a new relationship, talking to someone else, someone new, to be more sociable, attend parties, functions, gatherings. And this is exactly the person who are going to take away the bitterness, the sorrow, the pressure, the burden in your life. Let's see. They're going to ease into it, building a friendship. They don't want you to have hard feelings, but definitely someone interested in you and feeling elevated. Love and passion is being returned in your life. And we have rain here. You are the diamond. You are diamond. You are the hidden gem. That is the reason that you came across this past person. You didn't stumble across this energy vampire, energy suckers by accident. This is not some kind of serendipities. But this is necessary because you need to grow as well. Because now you know what you're worth. Now you become more well-read and more well-experienced as to identifying people who have hidden private agenda towards you, people who have malicious, malevolent agenda towards you. So you are going to cut them off. You become much wiser, you become very sharp. Be thankful, be grateful to everything that you have in your life. And when something ended, when a relationship ended, it just ended. You are more like an observer here instead of being emotionally triggered because you become more logical, you become more sensible, you become more grounded, more practical and pragmatic, knowing that life and death, initiation, exploration. And when things ended, it just ended. This is more like a cycle. You don't need to get overly emotionally attached in that person. You don't overinvest. You don't overshare. You don't overextend yourself too much because previously you were bending backwards over too much. And now there is clarity. Things coming to light. You are the truth seeker. You are very spiritual. You're very intuitive. There is no way this person can lie in front of you. They can't really cover their tracks. And when it comes to this new person here, I'm seeing that things will be clear cut. Someone who are going to cut through trivialities and ambiguities, getting right straight to the point, that you don't need to do a lot of guesswork. Things will be direct, apparent, and vivid when it comes to this new person here. There is nothing for them to hide, no tricks up their sleeves. And this is about them having a true intention, having a grand, clear vision to develop a connection, a relationship with you that comes with a solid, concrete foundation. With the ring here, this is about commitment. Someone who don't really breach promises. You are going to observe consistency between their words and behaviors. It's going to be secure. And you know what you're worth. This is also about if you are going to end up in the wrong hands, if you are going to be with someone who are incompatible, being with an energy vampire, energy sucker. If you need to be with a fool, you would rather be alone. You would rather be self-partnered, being happily single, because you don't want to destroy your future. Because ending up in the wrong hands is like killing yourself, committing suicide slowly. You don't want to destroy your future. A lot of cleansing energy, detoxing. Physically, you could also be decluttering, cleansing your house, decorating your house, buying something new. You are holding in new energy, physically as well as emotionally, especially when it comes to this past person. I'm seeing someone trying to circle back, but you know that there's no way this person is going to change themselves because you have already observed some kind of pattern here based on past experiences. So haters gonna hate, liars gonna lie, cheaters gonna cheat. So there's no way you're going to accept them back because you know they are going to fumble you again in the future. So rejection right away. And you are also showing a lot of self-discipline. This is about you revisiting some kind of your daily routine or schedule. Definitely when it comes to your diet routine or resting schedule, you have been revisiting some kind of strategies. You are adopting a different approach when it comes to your personal life. For example, eating healthier, fasting, eating more vegetables, changing your diet, or sleeping earlier. Definitely doing things that are going to bring you a peace of mind. And we have the tower here. Somehow you know what you're worth, and now you are standing tall. You are reclaiming your personal power. You are reclaiming your physical and mental strength. You are not letting anyone or anything to contradict who you want to be or to prevent you from living a life that you want to live. New beginnings, I really love this. Such a refreshing energy here. There is no turning back. And I was seeing that you were being punished by this person. They hurt you through words. Words can be demeaning and hurtful, and they hurt you through words. Either saying something not very nice, lashing out at you, spewing angry arguments, bring some same old stuff again and again, talking on repeat, or they are going to go into complete radio silence, giving you silence treatment. And there are times that you need to doubt why you deserve this kind of reciprocity. There is a lack of equal give and take. And we have inner child. You have healed your inner child. You are developing a much greater connection with your inner child, following what your heart is telling you, following your gut feelings instead of being easily influenced by what another person is saying to you or about you, because it comes with a lot of confusion, especially from this person, a lot of confusion they were giving to you. And this is also about with this new person approaching, or they have already emerged, you are definitely going to see a huge difference because this is someone being very healing. They're being very responsive as well as putting themselves into your shoes to relate to your experiences, even that is something that they didn't come across before, relating to your feelings and emotions. They are going to heal your inner child as well. They are empathetic, sympathetic, very caring and understanding. We have the Hermit coming in reverse, coming out of the Hermit mode. As I pointed out, the Hermit period, the hibernation period is strategic, but you feel more sociable now. You feel more comfortable talking, being more open. You try to reprogram your subconscious mind as well that there is trust, there is still love, there is still someone out there who are being sincere, genuine, authentic, just like you. So you are going to give it a go, taking a shot, trusting the process, trusting that things and people that are meant to be in your life, they cannot be stolen, they cannot be robbed. You will be able to get access to them. They will cross your path and they will not pass you by. And you are trusting yourself as well. And we have death coming in reverse. Some kind of struggles. Because of this person, it was really karmic. I'm seeing the struggle was attributable to this past person here, someone who keep coming and then leaving, entering and then exiting. So you wanted to end things, but somehow they're going to circle back. So a lot of unfinished businesses, issues and problems that were being left unresolved. So the best you can do is to seek self-reconciliation, self-forgiveness, self-closure. Doing a lot of self-work, shadow work. You made it through. And now you are able to smooth sail off the testings, the persecutions, the trials, and the tribulations. And that is the reason why we see the new beginnings appearing here and the rain as well as the coffee cup energy. Because you are reaping what you sow. You deserve it. You are being rewarded for showing perseverance, dedication, and commitment, consistency, and persistency. There is no one, nothing can hold you back anymore. And we have Six of Pentacles. Things are really coming together. There will be equal give and take. And this is also about doing charity. So basically you feel that this past person was free riding your energy. You were doing charity. You were playing this role as a Bob the Builder, trying to make things work, pulling enough weight in this connection, but there was a lack of reciprocation. This person, their physical presence only reflects a sense of absence. They are not being fully engaged or involved. As I pointed out, treating you as an option for time pass, killing the time, but not with this new person here. When they say something, when they do something for you, they do it out from the bottom of their heart. They do it out of their conviction, not under the influence or the pressure of anyone or anything to do it or to say it. Someone being so sincere and authentic. Something missing here is authenticity. Your soul tribes. And this is also about you have your own expectations now and you are holding on to your own personal boundaries and expectations because you know that it's going to help you prevent low experiences. You have had enough dealing with people who keep feeding you a bad taste of medicine and low experiences with the Wheel of Fortune appearing, carousel energy here, amusement park energy is also appearing, taking a trip, having fun, okay? This is the energies, exactly. Being with this person is about a journey. You're going to be feeling you are in the paradise, overjoyed, over the moon, on cloud 9. things are really coming together favorably for you. You manifested this. For a lot of you, this is a wish fulfillment when it comes to attracting someone, your soul traps into your life. This is exactly somebody that you deserve, not this energy vampires and this energy suckers. I'm also getting the fact the wheel of your love life starts turning in a clockwise direction instead of you observing stagnation, instead of you seeing a lot of obstacles, interruptions. This is the end of you taking detours. Straight road ahead of you. The blockages are now being cleared because you have been working on yourself. You have been doing a lot of decluttering work, physically, emotionally, and mentally. So you are clearing a pathway for yourself to allow blessings to enter, to allow this new person to enter, someone who are going to hold your hands properly, treating you like the diamond. You are the hidden gem. You are being discovered by this person here. They go out looking for a dime and you are at the top of the line. Literally, they are going to be very passionate about you. They're not going to hold back. They're not going to withhold actions because you are the true bliss. You are the lucky charm. Things and people flourish around you. You uplift energy. And they see you as somebody at the top of the line, putting you at the pedestal. So they're going to be showing you a lot of proactiveness as well as taking proper actions to approach you, to reach out to you, to generate conversations and dialogues. At the very least, you are going to be hinted, you are going to be alluded to. They're going to go along with the flow with your energy, with your feelings, your emotions, because they don't want you to feel overwhelming. They don't want you to have hard feelings. So with the building friendship appearing, this is about taking it step by step, baby steps. They want to make sure you feel comfortable, you feel respected. And finally, with the moon, you are intuitive. You are intuitive as to identifying the true intention of another person. You could be seeing owls on a daily basis. Birds could be significant for some of you. Well, for some of you, you could be doing some kind of rituals, healing work, or chanting some mantra, manifesting, praying, and all these are working very well with you. Instead of showing over attachment to another person, how they are saying something about you, you are seeking external confirmation, you are seeking the answer from within because you know that a lot of times the external world only serves as a form of confusion. The blindfolds is now being taken off, taken away. You take off the layers of the blindfold instead of being trapped or manipulated or controlled by anyone. You are reclaiming your own inner power and inner sovereignty, and you are exactly attracting someone who you truly deserve. This is your soul tribe, someone being sincere, trustworthy, reliable. And this is a connection where the foundation is really concrete because they are thinking about the long term. They will be planning about the future. There will be future prospects that you feel is very clear because with this crystal, with the gem here, is about getting official things being definite, clear, vivid, instead of creating a lot of confusion. They are getting a lot more serious than you expected when it comes to this new person here, and you really deserve it. I really love this reading. I hope you can resonate. Thank you for staying with me until now. I'm going to see you in the next one. Take care and goodbye.